Guys, this is Mark Barlow with the Mark Out. Now, sorry I didn't upload this. I was not really waiting for Extreme Rules to be over, but I have the results of both Impact and Extreme Rules. So, the mystery man was Rich Swann, by the way, and I didn't see that coming. You know, that was interesting. It's like, where was he all this time? I figured he was just back in catering, as they say. But yeah, Deonna Purrazzo won, Eddie Edwards won, Heath Slater, Doc Gallows, and Anderson all signed over the weekend. Apparently, the women's, for the #1 contender, that was apparently the worst match of the night. I didn't actually watch it, I just watched a review on it, so I was like, because like I said, I'm not gonna, go out of my way to pay for it, but I hear like it was, some say it was actually better than Extreme Rules, because Impact had more, Impact was more anticipation, where Extreme Rules, there are more questions than answers, and for WWE side instead of Impact side, the pre-show Owens beats Murphy. That was actually a really good fight to start out. Like, I mean, I gave the horror show was Extreme Rules or whatever. I gave it an A, and then the Impact, I guess about B or so. But I didn't sit down and watch Impact. It's like that old video I made about Wrestling Overload. Because not only did we have wrestling Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're getting more wrestling Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then Thursday, we're going to take a break, right? Man. Anyway, so, the new tag team champions, Nakamura and Cesaro, I didn't see that coming. I had New Day to retain. Bayley retains. I love you, Nikki. Hell of a match, but oh my god. That was brutal. It was brutal, man. Nathan Explosion. There. MVP wins the title? Like, I don't know. The murmurs are that Apollo Crews has the COVID-19, but they're saying that he's injured, per se. So that's one question mark already about that, the U.S. title match. Then the eye for an eye, poor Rey Mysterio, man. You know what I mean? Like, I was wondering how they were gonna end this and do this, and then Seth throwing up on cue. Like, I don't know how he was able to do that, if he had to, induce vomiting or what, but he was able to throw up on cue. I don't know. That just shows, your acting chops, if you will. On top of, that's what wrestlers are a lot like Jackie Chan, because they do their own stunts, but they're also actors. Anyway, so Sasha wins? I don't know. Did she? After the last match, apparently, like they were running off together to get to their after party. What? I'm always there. Especially if Pamela Rose Martinez, to me, Bayley's my role model. Just saying. And there's the whole thing, like, now it's literally like Sasha Banks and Bayley are like Stone Cold and Triple H. Two-man power trip, two-woman power trip. They could literally do that storyline again. And of course, what's going to happen next. They're going to lose all the gold, and then they're going to finally have that rematch that we've been so desperately looking for. It's Monday, as I'm recording this. Yesterday, I was at the Plasma Center. That's how I get my beer money, by the way. I was at Plasma Center, and I was watching the Bayley versus Sasha match back in NXT, So, there's that. This is wrestling. And then the McIntyre retains. That was the match of the night. Like, the Bray Wyatt match was not. No, it wasn't. But anyway, Oh man, and may I say this, plus Ultra Style, literally, Bakugo is Dolph Ziggler. Like, why won't you die? Line of the night, by the way. Anyway, and then, Alexa Bliss. Right, Lexi Kaufman to me. Alexa Bliss is Sister Abigail. Nice. Now, like, the whole thing was, I was either waiting for, what was it, Paige, or, somebody else had said one time that it was going to be, Liv Morgan could have done it, you know. Any kind of, actually almost any woman wrestler, or almost any chick really, they could have found somebody on the indie scene just to do it for a little while. Just to, you know, do that whole, like, and then all she has to do is come down to the ring, sit in the chair, rock back and forth, look menacing, and spook people. That's it. And, yeah, but nice. That's my Joe Stars doing. Nice. Exactly. Bray wins. That was a very meh match. And then, yeah, that's it, man. So it's just, Extreme Rules had more questions and answers, and Impact had more, like, look at all these guys. So there's that. If you needed the results, there's plenty of other smarts out there that have already filled you in, like literally Pacitti, Adam Pacitti and Brian Zane. Big shout out to both of them. You know, other smart channels, you know, WrestleMania, Botchamania, all that. So there's that. So, top of the morning to y'all. I had some, this is like 4 something in the morning. I already went to bed, but I didn't sleep a whole lot. Like, I took like a power nap. Like, I just like passed the F out. It was just like, because there's nothing like wrestling to get my heart beating out of its chest. Like, when I watch wrestling, like, usually I wait till after wrestling to start drinking. Like, I can drink a little bit while watching wrestling, but like, my heart, like, just like, I don't know. I'm very connected to the grapplers. Alright. Stay safe. Wear a mask. I shouldn't have to tell you this, but I'm telling you this. Okay. Take care, guys. See you later.